This is a crisis, and this is a human rights issue and a public health issue, because it is a basic human right to have clean water.
I don't feel like everybody can really understand the mental anguish this is having on people.
Jackson residents are worthy of support. They're worthy of clean water. They're worthy of dignity. And it's humiliating to not have water through your systems. It's humiliating for children to not be able to go to school and have to do virtual learning. It's humiliating for businesses to have to shutter because of these issues. So, we want to make certain that everybody keeps their attention on Jackson, keeps their attention on where we're going.
Water is not free. It is not free to go out and build the kind of treatment facilities and operate the treatment facilities that are situated in every jurisdiction in America.
Why is it that the city of Jackson, that its infrastructure is crumbling? Why is that? I don't understand, but I do understand, because I understand institutional and systemic racism.
I went to discuss our legislative agenda, which included funding for our infrastructure. Water Planet would be included in that. One, we didn't receive what we were asking, and a good part of my team were ushered out of the room when the lieutenant governor asked to have a conversation with about the airport. We own our airport as a city. There has been an effort to take it over by the state that we've been dealing with for many years now. And so, the conversation was, is if you considered doing this, then maybe we could consider some funding to Jackson.
Why don't our state care enough about us as people to solve this problem? This is not something that happened overnight. Where were y'all at 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago? This has been a slow leak that has turned into a busted pipe.
The city of Jackson has been under what's called a consent decree since 2012 for its violation of the Clean Water Act.
They have put a Band-Aid on a problem that needs surgery. We need a new water system. They have spent tons of time, money, and resources to put a Band-Aid on it just to get by another day. At this point, that Band-Aid needs to be ripped off, and we just need a whole new system.
Anyone can stand and say, look, it's because we need a new plant that we find ourselves where we are. But again, as a reminder, these challenges have literally cost tens of thousands of dollars to fix in the O.B. Curtis facility. So no, we don't believe that the obvious solution or easy solution is just go build another plant.
I know that's millions and millions of dollars. I know that that's going to take time, but meanwhile, the sad reality is the citizens of Jackson, specifically in South Jackson, have gotten used to this.
When this is no longer front page news, the responsibility is still there to ensure that we don't have a fragile system, because we're always in a state of emergency, even when people have water pressure, even when there's no boil water notice, because our water treatment facility is that aged, right, and has that many accumulated challenges that we have to address.